Things you should know. Rest one chopstick in the spot where your index finger and thumb connect at the base of your hand, supporting the center of the chopstick with your ring finger. Hold the other chopstick like a pen, supporting the back with your middle finger, the top with your index finger, and placing your thumb on the front side. Pinch your food gently but firmly with the chopsticks. Practice picking up peanuts or popcorn with the very tips to get a feel for them. Method 1. Using chopsticks. Image titled Eat with Chopsticks Step 1. 1. Place the first chopstick where your index finger and thumb connect. Rest the thicker end of the chopstick in the crease between your thumb and pointer finger, where those fingers connect toward the base of your hand. 1. Support the chopstick with the end of your ring finger. 2. This is your anchor chopstick and won't move when you pick up food. If it's more comfortable, support the chopstick with your middle finger, rather than your ring finger. Remember, there are many ways to hold chopsticks, and no single way is the right way. Start by using wooden chopsticks or bamboo chopsticks, since the material is easier to grip than plastic or metal chopsticks. 2. Grip the second chopstick with your middle, index finger, and thumb. Hold the second chopstick in much the same way you hold a pencil. Use your thumb to press the chopstick against the second knuckle of your pointer finger. Use the top knuckle of your pointer finger to support the chopstick from below. 3. Hold the chopstick toward the back end of it. The second chopstick is the one that moves. 4. Use your other hand to make sure the chopsticks are level with each other, which makes them easier to use and prevents accidental crossing when picking something up. If you're having trouble holding both chopsticks at the same time, train with a set of connected starter chopsticks to help you get situated. 3. Move the top chopstick up and down with your index and middle fingers. Use your index finger to pinch the chopstick and use your middle finger to push it back open. Practice opening and closing the chopsticks like this until you get a feel for it. 5. As you do, try to keep your thumb stationary. It's just there for support, not movement. Practice your moves by repeatedly touching both tips of the chopsticks together. This helps improve your accuracy and gives you a feel for the motion. 6. If it helps, move your hand up and down the chopstick, experimenting with levels of grip. Some find it easier to maneuver closer to the base, others further up. Experiment with different grips. If it's more comfortable, use only the tip of your ring finger to support the bottom stick, or use only your thumb and pointer to hold the top chopstick. Whichever way works is the right way. 4. Pick up food at a 45 degrees angle. There's no correct angle, but going at your food with your chopsticks close to parallel with the table helps grip your food and transport it safely to your plate, or your mouth. Go ahead and pinch that tasty bite securely but gently. 7. Once you have it steady, lift up. If it feels unstable, put it down and try again. If you're nervous about dropping your food, transport it with your free hand cup beneath it. Better to catch it in your hand in case of a fall than let it drop to the floor. Practice picking up individual peanuts or popped popcorn kernels to improve your dexterity. Method 2. Handling different foods with chopsticks. 1. Lift a bowl of rice closer to your mouth when eating. If a bowl of rice is placed in front of you and all you have are 2 small bamboo rods, you may feel like you're up a creek without a paddle. But it's perfectly acceptable, and normal, even, to lift the bowl of rice close to your mouth and work from there when eating rice with chopsticks. You won't look foolish, you'll look seasoned. 8. Great if you're in Korea, though look for a spoon, which is the socially acceptable way of eating rice in that region. And even in Japan, a spoon makes a smart alternative if you're losing your chopstick battle with the rice. 2. Hold your chopsticks horizontally to grip noodles. When eating noodles with chopsticks, dip your chopsticks into the dish, then lift the noodles with the chopsticks parallel to the table, as though the noodles are close on a line. Then, don't hesitate to slurp away. A fork might let you wrap noodles up into a single bite, but with chopsticks, it's more about getting the noodles up to your mouth, then letting your mouth do the rest of the work. 9. In many Asian countries, slurping is a way to express your enjoyment of the meal, like saying compliments to the chef. 3. Use your hands for most sushi. At an upscale or traditional sushi joint, your hands are the go-to utensil. 10. That said, it varies by sushi type. For rolls or nigiri, rice topped with fish, use your hands, since these tend to fall apart when gripped with chopsticks, which makes for an unhappy sushi chef. But for sashimi, or slices of fish, opt for the chops to keep your hands free of fishy smells. 11. Also, eat most sushi in one clean bite, unless the sushi is too large to do so. In that case, dispatch that sushi in as few bites as possible. Method 3. Chopstick etiquette. 1. Pick up shared food with the thicker end of your chopsticks. Often at Asian dining tables, whether at home or at a restaurant, plates of food are shared among the diners. But don't just dive in with the ends of the chopsticks that you've already put in your mouth. Turn them around and pick up communal food with the unused ends and place the food on your plate.